So today, on such a beautiful day in Evanston, I would like to introduce Steven Sims, who is my dear friend, who is my real estate mentor, and who is great real estate agent currently with at Properties. So today we are at your listing, which is already under contract, and it's a beautiful Victorian home. Can you please tell us a little bit more about it? What makes this property really unique? There is not many chances that we get in a house which is 130 years old again.
Yes, we are on an incredible block in southeast Evanston. We are 2 blocks from Lake Michigan, and all the houses on the street, or most of them, are historic homes. When they're historic homes, they're on Evanston's historic register. They're in preservation, and if anybody wants to do anything to the exterior of the house, such as replace windows, paint, move anything around on the exterior, they have to get permission from Preservation Committee. As far as the interior of the house, they could do just about anything they want to do without permission. But City of Evanston wants to make sure that the historic beauty of these houses are preserved for a long time going into the future.
Let me a little bit more about Evanston. What do you like about this community? It is very unique suburb of north of Chicago.
Especially for younger people and younger generations who are having children, they don't want to move to the suburbs, and it's like a quote, the suburbs, but they are willing to move as far as Evanston. Evanston is a city within a city. It has a very vibrant downtown. There's different sections and quadrants in Evanston, and those quadrants are the main district, the Dempster district, the big downtown district, and the central district. So those are the 4 districts in Evanston, and people are found to be very down to earth. Families love coming to Evanston. There's wonderful schools in Evanston, churches, synagogues, and of course we have the lakefront and Northwestern University. So when there's a university in your backyard, it lends to different sources for the people who are living here.
Yeah, I heard it's very diversified community, and it's like urban-like vibe all over. And recently we received a niche report and updated about schools. It's Evanston Township is number 3 in nation, number 3, I believe.
It's top 50 in the nation.
Steven, being 25 years in the business, have you ever seen a market like today, like 2 years ago, because of the COVID, with such a low inventory levels?
The funny thing about it is that when I got into the business, the interest rates were about where we are now. And people were buying and people were selling, and it was considered a normal interest rate in a normal market. So it was then 6%, 6.5%, 7%, and business was good.
What it makes to become a successful real estate agent?
What makes me a successful real estate agent, I think, is that it's a natural for me to connect with people. Agents always ask me, because I've done a lot of training in my career. I've onboarded 9 offices on the North Shore, all of the agents, and they ask me how I do as well as I do. And I tell them that I really can't explain to them or put it in a bottle, because it's just me. So again, I have that innate ability to connect with people. I'm very honest with them. And I tell them if I don't like a house or something, I don't like a house, and I don't talk them out of a sale, but I do want them to know what my concerns would be if they purchase a house from me and then call me to relist it and sell it again, and then they would say, why didn't you tell me when you sold it to me? I never want that to happen.
Right, that's what I really like about you. Honesty, being confident, being very professional. Conservative in a way. This property will cost this much after remodeling and stuff like that. Yes, because not so many agents make it successful really in our industry. Is it correct?
Yeah, that's
it's
very true. There's a
it's very
large
difficult.
percentage after the first 12 months or after the first 18 months. Sometimes it takes that long to get your first commission, and you have to have the financial backing to be able to withstand that because you're on a 100% commission base. When I work with a client, I want to work with them to my best ability because I want them to be my customer for life.
And you got a lot of people. Tell us, what was your career before real estate?
Before real estate, I was in the automotive industry. That was also in Evanston. I owned dealerships with my father, so I got a wonderful foundation in sales and negotiating, which transferred very nicely to my real estate career.
If people are looking for amazing, outstanding, super professional and honest real estate agent, how do they find you? I know you are Visit Properties. It is an amazing company. I was part of it too. So your phone number is 847-567-9000. And do you have social media? Can they find you online? Do you have a website?
I do.
Can you share this
I
with
have
us?
a Facebook account, I have an Instagram account, and I have a personal website. My personal website is stevensims.com. It can't get easier than that. So please give me a call for any and all of your real estate needs. Let's take a look inside this wonderful historic home.
Did you have hard time to figure out what the price?
As well as my sellers of the house often maybe drywall it and make this a private suite. So we could do that too. What we